Hey everyone, this is Tatiana with Life of Yachty, and we are going to do my 30-day update, my recap on sales. I've officially had my eBay store back open for 30 days, and I decided to use a service called Vendu to cross-list my items on pretty much every marketplace except for Facebook, which I'm going to do here probably over the next week. Um, I don't think my sales are bad for it being 30 days and me reopening. So let's just get into it. So I've averaged about one sale a week. It isn't bad. I'm just starting. Um, so on eBay, I sold 2 items, and I'm gonna input the image over here on what I sold and then what it sold for. Let me pull that up. All right, so I sold this pink Shade and Shore women's ribbed high leg side tie bikini swimsuit bottom. It was a size extra small. I sold that for $3.50. I had it listed for $9.99, but I took the offer at $3.50. Sometimes I have items in my store that I just call my dollar items or my review items just to get my review back up. Um, right now, or in the last 30 days, when I first opened my store again, my rating was low. Like I said, I was below average because when I had the fire, I had to cancel a lot of orders that came through. The items burnt up. I couldn't ship it, so it just dropped. My average seller rate just dropped. Um, and then, of course, people didn't understand because I was in the midst of a fire and I really didn't post like I should have, like, hey, I was in a fire. But long story short, I'm currently at above average. So it only took 30 days for me to get my status back where it was. But I did go ahead and accept this offer for $3.50. One, because I need a good review. Okay, I need a good review on eBay right now. And then two, because it's a size extra small. Like, I grabbed it, it was 37 cents. That's what my cost of goods were. So I'm tripling my money anyway. And then even after fees, since the buyer paid shipping, I still had a profit of like $2. So after fees and the shipping, because it only cost me like $4 to ship and the buyer paid 6, I was able to even that out. So I went ahead and took that offer and I made $3.50 off of that. The next one was this item is Lane Bryant women's capri jeans in a size 18, distressed tummy control. I found these at Goodwill. They were on the clearance rack. I love shopping at the Goodwill clearance. We don't have a Goodwill bin in our area, so this is the next best thing. Y'all, I had to turn that fan off because because I have a cold and I feel like I'm yelling. All right, so I sold this item. I had it listed at $14.99. I received an offer for $9. I countered for 10 and she accepted. So in total, the buyer paid $16.80. Um, I received $10 for this item and I was only out of pocket $1.67 after tax. So from eBay, my sales for 30 days were $25.80 and my net was $15.07. And I just wrote this. All right, I just wanted to clear something up really quick. This is future me editing. That the reason why my net is more than my sales is because the cost of shipping wasn't as much as charged for the customer. If it's a big difference, I usually refund the customer the difference. But if it's just like $1 or $2, I call it profit. So that's why my net after shipping is more than what my sales were. Just want to clear that up. It's right here on my little cute board. All right, was $15.07. It's not a lot, but it shows that there's progress. It's progressing. I'm excited. All right, so that item the order just came through August 31st. Barely made it, but hey. The next item sold on Poshmark. I sold 2 items. Grabbed this top from the bin store for 35 cents. 37 after tax, 37 cents. It's an Auden open cut, open cup strapless corset bra in a size large, black lace sheer underwire, and it was new with tags. I did use AI to create a stock image for this, and I feel like with the stock images, it's helping my product sell without violating the terms of Poshmark and eBay. So I went ahead and created that, and I already received feedback. I got 5 stars on Poshmark, which is awesome. For this item, it was $10. I received, let me see. For this item, I received $7.05 out of the 10. So that's not bad. The next item that I sold was these Lucky Brand women's sweat shirt. Lucky Brand women's sweet straight jeans in a size 628 mid-rise blue denim pants. Now, I didn't create a stock image for this because the image just wasn't turning out right. At any rate, I listed this for $20. I accepted the offer for $17, and buyer did pay shipping for this as well. Out of the 17, I received $13.60 after fees, and that took my sales to $27 on Poshmark. And of that, what I received will be $20.65. So not bad. In total, I have $47.65 in sales. That is my net. All right, you guys, so future me again. As you've seen it by my startled look, my toddler came in here deboing my door, knocking it down like he was the police. So I couldn't finish the video, but I did want to clarify that my total sales, since eBay doesn't take out shipping, they include that in your sales. You have to do the calculations for that, which is why my sales were a little more on eBay than they should have been because of the shipping. But what I will be taking home this month for August is $20.65. That is after eBay, after Poshmark fees, after shipping. That is what I will be taking home. $20.65. I know that isn't a lot, but I want to be completely transparent with you guys and say that I'm kind of ecstatic about it. The money is going to get reinvested into the business. It's only $20.65. I'm going to use that to go, that is going to fund my Fallen Prices shopping trip to get more inventory this Saturday. Now, you guys, I know I'm posting everything late. This is September 3rd, so you will see all of my August videos probably going up today. I apologize for that. I'm going to get on the schedule. But in my videos, I do explain that I go to Fallen Prices on Fridays and Saturdays. That's their $1 day and their 35-cent dollar day, or their 35-cent day. And $20 goes a long way when it's 35-cent item. So fingers crossed, wish me luck. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry I didn't even do an intro. If you guys are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe, like, comment on this video if you liked it, and share if you care to. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. And remember that the sky's the limit, and the only way we fail is if we don't try. I'll see you in the next one.